Good morning. I hope everybody's having a blessed morning so far. On this morning of the Feast of Trumpets, I have a few concerns that I want to address as I know everyone's anticipating a bunch of different things about this day going forward. Now, I was reading in the comment section that Israel may not actually confirm this agreement until March. Now, that was something that I read in the comments section. That means that this could extend into March. I don't know that for sure. That's not a factual statement that I know of, but the possibility of this going into March means that at any time that this agreement that they're going to make with Saudi Arabia, as the SDG is now in full swing on the 19th of that being Monday. This is a preliminary agreement that will be made and it will be confirmed by the AC. Now, if it does go through on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day that will be, uh, we will see something happen. I'm pretty sure. So I would just say to all of you as a warning, if we're watching for the rapture like we're supposed to, we watch daily. We're not going to date set. We're not going to say that this date or this date is the rapture of the church. We're going to watch daily. We're going to go about our business. It could happen in March. It could happen today. It could happen any day. We don't know. I just don't want anyone to get to the point where they're discouraged that somehow this day will pass us by and we'll go into a depression. Okay. I felt like I needed to post this because a lot of us are not prepared for what is about to happen. In the geopolitical world, the way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if something does not go our quote way. But on that end of it, Jesus has us watching and waiting for a reason. See, we are seeing the gathering of the people coming together. So, that being said, we're watching prophecies come to play. So, there are a lot of conflicting things happening that the world doesn't see. We see things differently as we see the politics of the world playing out in the SDG as they're going to celebrate the Day of Peace on the 18th and 19th. And we know that as Daniel 9:27. But if nothing is confirmed, then it's possible that there may be a glitch in this that we may not be ready for. But we are to be prepared in and out of season. And I think that the way I look at this is to not date set, no date setting. That is my word for the day, is that we are not to watch and wait for the Lord on a specific date. We are to watch and wait and see for the soon return of the Lord because we know the day is approaching. I can't stress that enough. I got the word today by watching and reading some posts on a previous site. Now, when I got this word, I was a little taken back by it at first, but I felt like we are to be steadfast, we are to watch, we are to wait and see how this all plays out. We are to be consistent in our study, and we are to watch for the soon return of the Lord every day. We are not to, we are to dig our heels into this word. This Bible is what's going to get us through the coming days. Okay? If the Lord doesn't return this weekend or this day or this hour, it doesn't mean he's not returning. Okay? He promised that his return is near. A lot of people have their hopes sky high. And I don't want to see another rapture watch or another day go by where somebody gets depressed and walks away from their faith because it didn't happen on a day they expected. I know that's one of the things we have great expectations of the day of the soon return of the Lord. But a lot of times, one of us and all of us have all gone through rapture watches and times and seasons where we thought the Lord was coming, and then we saw it go past and then ended up backsliding. It's happened to me. I've talked about it. A lot of people have probably gone through something with it. They said, heck with it. This isn't going to happen. And, go about their business. And it's not worth it. We are to stay rooted in the word. Okay? That must mean something to somebody that might be listening to this. But to me, it's just that we're one day closer to the Lord. And I wanted to share that because I know there's a lot of people that are setting their hearts on this weekend as the soon return of the Lord. And if it doesn't happen, what happens is a lot of people just get extremely discouraged. We are to stay rooted in the word and watch for the soon return of the Lord anyway. So my word of encouragement is to watch and see what happens as this day is approaching us. We are one day closer to the soon return of the Lord. And that day is coming. We just don't know when. God bless you and love you all.